Ram, Jeep, and Dodge, three giants of American manufacturing, could be on the verge of collapse. But it's not just about cars and trucks. Politics might step in and try to save the day. What does this mean for the future of these iconic brands? And how will it impact the automotive world as we know it? Stay with us to know more. Dodge, Ram, and Jeep are facing serious challenges. The situation has become too dire for the government to ignore. It's surprising these brands have managed to survive so far, but the challenges that lie ahead are unprecedented. Stellantis, the automotive giant formed by the 2014 merger of Fiat Chrysler Automobiles and PSA Group, is struggling. Iconic brands like Dodge, Ram, Jeep, and Peugeot are seeing a significant drop in demand. This isn't just a typical sales slump, it's a major issue. In the first quarter of 2024, Stellantis' net revenue dropped 12%, falling to 41.7 billion euros. This decline has forced the company to make some tough decisions as they navigate this difficult period. Despite these challenges, Jeep and Ram are trying to adapt by expanding their lineups and introducing higher-priced models like the $67,000 Grand Cherokee. This move reflects a shift towards more premium vehicles, aiming to meet changing consumer preferences and market trends. As Jeep and Ram expand their lineups, they're moving into the luxury vehicle market by introducing higher-priced models. This strategy is designed to attract a more upscale demographic seeking premium features and a top-tier driving experience, helping to broaden their consumer base and elevate their brand image. Let's dive into what this shift looks like. At Dodge, Ram, and Jeep showrooms, you'll find an impressive array of the latest vehicles. But one thing is hard to miss: the rising price tags. Take the Grand Cherokee, for example. Once known as an affordable SUV, the current Altitude 4x4 model can now cost up to $67,000 with just a few added features. The Wrangler and Wagoneer are even more expensive, edging towards six-figure prices, positioning them closer to luxury vehicles than the rugged, adventurous Jeeps of the past. Even the Jeep Compass, which used to be more budget-friendly, now has a base price of $47,000 for the North Edition 4x4. And if you're eyeing the electrified Wrangler Rubicon 4xe, prepare to spend a hefty $85,100 for that plug-in hybrid. The beloved Durango isn't immune to this trend either, with the RT AWD model starting at $71,900 thanks to its powerful 5.7-liter Hemi engine. The Grand Cherokee EI Summit Reserve 4x4 can easily surpass $110,000 with luxury taxes. That's a steep price for a family vehicle. Meanwhile, iconic American muscle cars like the Charger and Challenger are seeing a decline, with sales down 11% and 34% respectively, signaling the potential end of the affordable muscle car era. However, it's not all bad news. Stellantis' new compact crossover, the Hornet, is showing promise, with 4,229 units sold in the second quarter. But even with these sales, it faces tough competition from its sibling, the Alfa Romeo Tonale, which is performing even better. The current cost of living crisis has hit car buyers hard, making affordability a critical issue. Unfortunately, Stellantis seems to be focusing on high-margin models, leaving the average buyer struggling to keep up. It's a tricky market, but with the right strategy and a deep understanding of consumer needs, Stellantis could still navigate these challenges. The Dodge Ram Chrysler legacy is built on resilience and innovation, and now is the time to tap back into that spirit. Buyers are craving vehicles that strike a balance between performance, practicality, and price, and maybe even a touch of that classic Mopar magic. However, recent layoffs at several U.S. factories in 2024 show Stellantis is making bold and controversial decisions, impacting both blue-collar and white-collar workers as the company navigates this complex landscape. Even top executives at Stellantis have been let go, raising the question: is the company cutting its workforce to compensate for declining sales of traditional vehicles and redirecting those resources towards its electric vehicle ambitions? The problem is, without skilled workers, cars can't be built, and without cars, there are no sales. A vicious cycle that's taking a toll on the company's finances. Recognizing the seriousness of the situation, the federal government has stepped in with a $1.7 billion aid package to help rejuvenate Stellantis and protect jobs. But the big question remains, is this enough to reverse the trend? With sales dropping across the board, from Jeep and Ram to the family-friendly Pacifica, Stellantis faces significant challenges. The company, along with the government, must realign its strategy to meet consumer demands. Consumers are looking for quality, affordable vehicles, whether they're internal combustion, hybrids, or EVs. However, small SUVs, trucks, and vans are struggling in the market, and Stellantis' push towards electrification might not be the magic solution, especially in North America, where long distances and extreme weather make pure EVs a tough sell. Stellantis is making bold moves in electrification, aiming for all its passenger car sales in Europe to be electric by 2030, with a 50% target for the U.S. market. They're investing heavily, planning to roll out 75 electric vehicle models by the end of the decade. The Jeep Wrangler 4xe plug-in hybrid, for example, is a promising blend of electric power and traditional gasoline reliability, appealing to eco-conscious adventurers. However, Stellantis faces the challenge of managing its 14 brands, each needing a distinct and compelling electric identity. While variety is good, spreading resources too thin could backfire. The road to electrification is ambitious, but also fraught with risks that could determine the company's future success or failure. An electronic Fiat might not thrill a driver who craves the excitement of a Dodge Charger Daytona SRT, even in electric form. It's crucial for Stellantis to ensure each brand keeps its unique identity in the electric transition. Then there's the challenge of charging infrastructure. While Stellantis is investing in building a solid network, is it enough? Range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery before finding a charging station, remains a significant concern for potential EV buyers. If Stellantis can't provide a seamless, widespread charging experience, especially for long trips, they could lose potential customers. Performance is another critical factor. While some Stellantis EVs, like the Peugeot E208, have earned praise for their quick acceleration, others might disappoint performance enthusiasts. To capture this market, Stellantis must offer electric vehicles that deliver not only environmental benefits, but also the thrill of a powerful engine. But even with the right products, Stellantis faces another major challenge: price wars. The global automotive industry is fiercely competitive, especially in the lucrative SUV and EV segments. Aggressive pricing, incentives, and rebates are common tactics, but they can erode profit margins. Stellantis, the world's fourth largest automaker, is feeling the pressure, much like Chinese EV giant BYD. The push to offer competitive prices, alongside rising production costs, is squeezing Stellantis' profits, potentially hindering their ability to invest in vital research and development needed to stay ahead in this fast-evolving industry. So, what are your views on this subject? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more great videos like this one. And once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.